Well, the Chief Constable expected out onto the steps to give that news conference very shortly. But just ahead of that, GB News can confirm from reliable sources that the prime suspect in the fatal stabbing of 3 people and the injury of 3 others in the early hours of this morning is a West African migrant with a history of violence, we're told. As I say, this coming from a very reliable source. We can't go any further at this stage. I think it's unlikely that the Chief Constable will probably be drawn on that aspect. As I say, she's expected out any second now to start speaking. But we are also in the coming minutes expecting to hear from the Home Secretary, Suella Braverman. But if that is confirmed in the fullness of time that this prime suspect is indeed a migrant, there will be other questions about whether that person is lawfully here, whether that person is an asylum seeker. You'll remember, of course, just back days ago, really, to Annecy in the French Alps. There, of course, it was a case of a Syrian asylum seeker who attacked a group of very small children and 2 adults in a play park in that beautiful resort in the French Alps, and a lot of concern about that particular incident that's still the subject of a detailed investigation. But this particular inquiry, Patrick, we're still in the very early stages, but already some worrying reports coming out that the prime suspect, now in police custody, being investigated for the fatal stabbing of 3 people and the injury, the critical injury of 1 person, less serious injury of 2 others, is a West African migrant who, we're told, has a history of violence.